Why no express entry draw since March 21? Canada's express entry system has long been a lifeline for skilled workers seeking permanent residency, offering a streamlined, points-based pathway to a new life in one of the world's most welcoming nations. Regular express entry draws, typically held every 2 weeks, but not always, invite top-scoring candidates to apply for permanent residence, providing clarity and opportunity. Yet, as of April 11, 2025, no draw has occurred since March 21, 2025, breaking the expected bi-weekly cadence at a time when hopes were quite high. This unusual pause has left candidates, immigration professionals, and observers speculating about the cause. Could it stem from technical difficulties, such as challenges recalibrating CRS scores after the removal of arranged job offer points? Might it reflect policy shifts, administrative hurdles, or even political caution amid Canada's ongoing election campaigning, where immigration is a hot-button issue? Without an official IRCC statement, this article explores possible reasons, aiming to inform readers while unraveling the mystery behind the delay. The last draw, a snapshot from March 21, 2025. The most recent draw, held on March 21, 2025, set a high bar. Z-Notation Spot invitations issued, 7,500 ITAs. Z-Notation Spot CRS cutoff score, 379. Z-Notation Spot category, French language proficiency, aligning with Canada's goal to bolster francophone immigration outside Quebec. This draw's low CRS threshold benefited candidates with strong French skills, making it one of the more inclusive rounds of 2025. However, it was surprising to see 3 back-to-back French-only draws. It raised expectations for a follow-up draw around April 4, 2025. Following the March 21 draw, the next was expected on April 4, with another potentially on April 18. Yet, IRCC has not issued any invitations since March 21, leaving the immigration community in a state of uncertainty. Possible reasons for the express entry draw delay. Without an official explanation from IRCC, the reasons remain speculative. Below, we explore the 5 most plausible possibilities, grounded in available information, and presented with neutrality to respect the complexity of the situation. 1. Technical issues, including CRS score recalibration. Technical challenges could be a primary factor. Reports suggest the CRS calculator is facing difficulties, particularly after the removal of points for arranged job offers. Previously, candidates with a valid job offer could earn additional CRS points, boosting their rankings. IRCC's decision to eliminate these points has introduced complexities, likely to reduce dependency on employer-specific pathways and enhance fairness. According to reports, the IRCC is raising the additional score for French language proficiency from 50 to 75. Recalculating the scores for thousands of profiles to align with the updated system is no small feat, and IRCC is known for technical glitches. Recently, IRCC seems to be tipsy, sending out PR portal requests with the names of representatives on the invitation email rather than the names of applicants. Errors in score alignment could undermine the system's integrity, prompting IRCC to pause draws until the calculator is fully recalibrated. This technical hurdle, if accurate, underscores the challenge of implementing major changes in a high-stakes platform like Express Entry. 2. Political caution during election campaigning. Canada's ongoing election campaigning adds a significant dimension. Immigration is a polarizing issue, with public discourse highlighting tensions around housing affordability, job competition, and infrastructure strain, often linked to high immigration levels. The Liberal government, sensitive to voter sentiment, might be wary of issuing new invitations, as headlines proclaiming "Canada invites thousands of new permanent residents" could fuel criticism. This political caution, if influencing the pause, suggests that draws might not resume until after key campaign milestones, potentially around April 28, 2025, when electoral pressures could ease. While speculative, this possibility reflects the delicate balance between immigration policy and public perception during an election year. 1. Policy implementation for 2025 priorities. IRCC's February 2025 announcement of new category-based selections, including a focus on education, signals a shift in immigration priorities. Integrating these updated categories designed to address shortages in teaching, healthcare, and trades may require system updates, such as revising selection algorithms or testing new occupation list criteria. This process could delay draws, as IRCC ensures the platform reflects Canada's evolving labor market needs. The complexity of balancing general and category-based draws adds another layer, potentially necessitating a temporary pause. 4. Administrative adjustments. Routine maintenance, system upgrades, or internal reviews could also be at play. Express Entry manages a vast pool of candidates, and ensuring operational smoothness is critical. Tasks like auditing profiles for compliance, updating security protocols, or preparing for higher application volumes might require temporarily halting draws. These behind-the-scenes efforts, while less visible, are essential to maintaining transparency and efficiency. 5. Strategic alignment with immigration goals. IRCC may be strategically timing draws to align with Canada's 2025 to 2027 immigration levels plan, which targets 395,000 permanent residents in 2025 while addressing housing and infrastructure concerns. Prioritizing groups like Canadian Experience Class or Provincial Nominee Program candidates could help fill specific labor gaps, requiring adjustments to draw schedules. This planning might delay invitations as IRCC fine-tunes its approach to meet economic and regional priorities. Impact on candidates and CRS cutoff scores. The pause in Express Entry since March 21, 2025, has created a ripple effect for candidates, fostering uncertainty and reshaping strategies in the competitive pool. For many, particularly those with CRS scores hovering near the previous draw cutoffs, the delay breeds anxiety, as the lack of invitations disrupts plans for permanent residency. Candidates with expiring work permits or job offers face added pressure, as prolonged waits could jeopardize their eligibility, forcing difficult decisions about extending stays or exploring alternative pathways. The absence of draws also affects morale, with aspiring immigrants questioning their prospects in a system known for its popularity. Meanwhile, the pool dynamics are shifting. A longer hiatus allows more candidates to enter or enhance their profiles, potentially increasing competition. This influx could drive CRS cutoff scores higher when draws resume, as more high-scoring profiles bolstered by improved language results, additional work experience, or new educational credentials vie for limited ITAs. For instance, if IRCC maintains its trend of issuing 4,000 invitations per draw for the Canadian Experience Class, a larger, more competitive pool might push cutoffs in the 520+ range, where candidates were now hoping the cutoffs to level downwards towards 500 levels. Candidates are thus compelled to act proactively, whether by retaking language tests like IELTS to gain points or pursuing PNPs for a 600-point boost. Staying informed via IRCC updates is crucial, as the eventual resumption of draws may bring heightened stakes, rewarding those who adapt swiftly to the evolving landscape. The absence of Express Entry draws since March 21, 2025, reflects the multifaceted challenges of managing a dynamic immigration system. Possible reasons: technical issues with CRS score alignment, policy updates, administrative tasks, strategic planning, or political caution during elections, highlight the complexity of balancing fairness, efficiency, and public sentiment. For candidates, this uncertainty is a call to action: strengthen profiles, explore alternatives like PNPs, and stay informed via IRCC updates. As Canada navigates its immigration goals amid economic and electoral pressures, resilience and preparation will pave the way for aspiring permanent residents. Whether draw a resume in late April or later, the journey to Canada remains one of opportunity for those ready to adapt. In this period of uncertainty, candidates must stay proactive, informed, and flexible as Canada recalibrates its immigration approach. Whether the pause stems from technical, political, or strategic factors, the path forward will favor those who adapt swiftly. As the immigration landscape evolves, preparation and resilience will remain the key to success. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.